The U.S. Department of Agriculture Undersecretary and the Director of the Washington State Department of Agriculture visited Prosser yesterday to highlight investments into the specialty crops industry and to meet with stakeholders. Apple Valley News Now's Rylee Fitzgerald joins us live in studio to tell us what went down. Good morning, Rylee.
Good morning, Jessica. This week, the USDA announced nearly $73 million available in funding for this year's Specialty Crop Block Grant Program. I was in Prosser and got the chance to speak with Undersecretary Jenny Lester-Moffitt and the Washington State Department of Agriculture Director Derek Sanderson. The United States and Washington State Departments of Agriculture traveled to Prosser for outreach on its Specialty Crop Competitiveness Initiative.
So it's apples, it's hops, it's pears, it's cherries, it's grapes.
The Specialty Crop Block Grant Program is bringing close to $73 million nationwide to improve the field and increase competitiveness of those products. The meeting happened at the WSU Prosser Research and Extension Center, the WSDA's land-grant university. In what's called the birthplace of the Washington wine industry, there's more than just research on grapes happening.
Yeah, we expect to hear how Washington State University, which is again our land grant, has been able to use specialty crop block grant dollars to be able to do very, very important research and on a wide variety of different topics. But basically, all of them support our ag industry, and again, we're hoping to hear how that's going, how well they're doing with the specialty crop dollars they receive.
The officials from the Departments of Agriculture were there to gauge what the challenges are right now in agriculture and how the departments can advance and support the industry across the state and nation, according to the Undersecretary with the U.S. Department of Agriculture, Jenny Lester-Moffitt.
How we can better invest and partner with the agriculture industry, and that includes researchers, that includes, of course, the farmers, that includes, of course, also the consumers, right?
Out of that nearly $73 million, more than $4.8 million is coming to Washington. Director Derek Sanderson with the Washington State Department of Ag says this state is noted for high-quality products and exports.
And that's valued overseas in terms of the people wanting to buy Washington products, because if it's Washington, there's a reasonable assurance, good assurance that it's going to be high quality. And I think as they continue to farm, to do their work in the community, that they'll be able to see the improvements we're making through research.
The departments want to see hearing from researchers, farmers, and consumers how this grant is impacting research and how they can better meet the industry's needs to grow domestically and abroad while bringing more dollars and value back to local communities. Specialty crops include fruits, nuts, veggies, and flora. The two officials also toured the WSU Prosser Research and Extension Center to see these projects. Reporting for Apple Valley News Now, I'm Rylee Fitzgerald. I'll send it back to Jessica.